Hey everyone, this is Guy and Girl Nerd Duel. I'm Frank.
I'm Karrie.
And today we have a mixture of stuff for you.
We just have a lot of things that we want to talk about.
It's the Nerd Roundup.
If you don't know Frank, he loves Ghostbusters.
Yes.
But do you love the new Ghostbusters?
No. It doesn't look good. And I'm not saying because they're all female. I know the hot issue with this is because it's all female. No. It looks like Scooby-Doo or Casper or Haunted Mansion. The jokes are not funny one bit. And I think Hollywood needs to stop rebooting, remaking movies unless it's like a scary movie that nobody has ever seen before and they make it better. Jurassic Park and Star Wars, technically those are reboots, remakes, whatever you want to call them. They hit the right formula, whereas with this one, I feel the whole premise for them making it was it needs to be a comedy, so they tried to make every line seem like a comical bit, where it just fails. It fails miserably. Mm-hmm. If they did a serious, R-rated movie about Ghostbusters, whoever they cast in it, I don't give a shit who they cast in it, but it was a rated R good movie, then that would have been great. That would have been awesome. To give you an example, there's this one shot, and it's in the first trailer. This is everything based on trailers. I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go see it for the fact that I did receive a gift card during Christmas, and I just want to use it up, so that's what I'm gonna use it on.
Okay.
But in the first trailer, there's this badass shot of all four of them standing, looking off into the distance. And Melissa McCarthy starts off with, "Let's go." And that if they left it at that and they walked towards it, that would have been a great badass shot. But going back to where every line needs to be comedy, everything needs to be comedy, Kristen Wiig pipes in at the same time saying, "Let's go." And then they do the whole, and this goes on for like a bit. It's just like, no, we've seen those jokes before.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, so I'm definitely not a huge Ghostbusters fan. I actually just rewatched it for the first time in maybe 20 years last night. And it was, to me, kind of like, I feel like the writers were maybe on an acid trip when they wrote the movie. Some of the stuff that happens in there, I'm like, really? Like when Sigourney Weaver looks into the fridge for the first time, and she sees that demon thing.
But the demon thing, her building was constructed around to bring Gozer into that world. So of course she's going to see the demon thing in there.
Anyway, my point is, I guess there's a huge cult following of Ghostbusters, so I think expectations are exceedingly high for anything like a reboot. I mean, just look at Star Wars, people were freaking out about the fact that there was going to be a new one at all.
Right. I think for this one, it's more so they're just cashing on the name. Toys, t-shirts, books, all those kind of things, it's a cash cow.
Yeah.
That's what they're using it as.
Yeah.
It's a cash cow. And they're hopping on this bandwagon of, it's all female, so female progressive power. And in my head, I'm thinking, if you want it to be progressive, then have a mixture of men and women on the team who are making equal pay. And they also make the women, the Ghostbusters, look dumb. For instance, Kristen Wiig's character is supposed to be this high-level professional teacher. She's going through a door, and she's pushing it. And then she pulls it, and she goes, "Oh, it's a pull." And I'm thinking, really? That just makes her character look dumb. Just pull open just make an R-rated film about Ghostbusters. That would have sold way more money. Wait, I don't care who you cast in it. That would have made much more sense to do the original wasn't even advertised as a comedy. This could be like a 10-hour rant. But the original, if you look at the original trailer, it looks like a crappy B sci-fi movie. Nothing comical in the trailer. Then you watch it and you realize, oh, there's some funny bits to it, right? And I remember as a kid growing up watching Ghostbusters, I was scared at some parts. And that's what it made me feel like this is a plausible film. Whereas I'm watching the trailers in this one, and I don't think they take any of the threats seriously. The second trailer that they released makes the film look 10 times better. And I really like the tech, because Melissa McCarthy does this punching
Yeah, what was that?
It's a new tech. I believe IDW Comics did it where it's a handheld proton thrower, and they shoot it out. It's like Spider-Man doing the web thing, but they just punch him, right? So that's interesting to see. And they had the double barrel gun where she licks. That's another thing. Nobody's picking up. She's licking it like a dig.
Yeah,
really?
That was weird.
That's supposed to be progressive? Really?
That was weird.
And I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this could be like, oh, it's Frank because you're against women. No! Anybody who knows me for me. And that I have nothing against... I don't care if it's all women. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear that, because then otherwise I would have had to punch you in the face. So we're not really looking forward to it.
Thank you, gift card.
But we're still probably going to see it. And we'll make a video about it too.
Yeah.
It'll be basically 10 minutes of Frank just ranting.
Awesome news coming out of Netflix. Not only are we getting a Punisher series, but we're also getting Blade, Ghost Rider, and Moon Knight. Could you see our faces? That's how excited we are.
Who's Moon Knight?
Moon Knight. Knight like armor knight.
Oh, who's Moon Knight?
Moon Knight. I don't know. I wanted to look him up. I got a brief glimpse of what he looks like. I couldn't fully because my schedule is so busy. But he looks like he does fit into the Blade, Punisher, Daredevil, Ghost Rider kind of
look
and feel.
Okay.
If anybody out there wants to throw in any comments below about who Moon Knight is, that would be awesome. Yes. I'm excited to see Ghost Rider and Blade again. Oh, no.
Is Ghost Rider the Nicolas Cage movie that came out?
Yes, 2 of them.
Well, hopefully they cast someone better than Nick Cage.
I'm sure they will. It'll be good to see Ghost Rider. You know, whether they give him an origin story or they just throw him right in there, he's a great character to see. And Blade, another great character to see. The way you're nodding tells me you don't know who Blade is. Blade. Have you ever seen the Wesley Snipes movies?
Nope.
No. They made 3 movies of Blade. Blade is a vampire killer and hunter.
Okay.
And he kills everybody with the knife.
Interesting.
Yes. So that would be interesting to see, because if they cross over, now that I think about it, if they cross over Blade with Daredevil, does that mean in the Daredevil universe are there vampires?
Or at least maybe that's how they're going to tie in the whole, like, coming back from the dead thing. Maybe.
With Elektra?
Yeah.
That's interesting. She really likes Elektra.
Yes, I do. Oh my god. There's something I need to show you guys. So, Frank and I are going to Fan Expo later in early September this year. And we've already sort of decided at least what one of our cosplay costumes are going to be.
What, one?
Yeah, I'm going to do more than one probably.
Oh, I'm just doing one.
Well, you should think of a second one.
The other days I'm probably going to be helping out my friend illustrator, Keith Gratchow.
Oh.
Shout out.
Shout out. But look what Frank got me. I'm so excited. Guys, I'm going to be Elektra. It's going to be awesome.
I'm going to be Punisher for Fan Expo.
Yeah.
Frank.
He
Punisher.
also loves the Punisher, if you guys didn't already get that.
Mm.
In exciting DC news, there's been some rumors that there's going to be a Harley Quinn solo movie coming out after Suicide Squad, starring Margot Robbie. Very exciting. And not only that, I think the word around town is that it's going to be an ensemble movie with a bunch of other female DC characters. I don't know what it's going to be.
Yeah.
There's no real news about what it actually is. I love the Harley Quinn character. I'm really excited to see how she plays out in Suicide Squad. But if she gets a movie, like, this is one of those things where I'm like, if we are going to get an all-female movie, and it's like female empowerment and shit, like, this is the movie that I want to see it in. Yeah. And I would love to see Poison Ivy. I think I love Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy as a duo.
Yeah, Poison Ivy would kick so much ass.
Yeah. Hopefully it's good. It'll be interesting to see who the director will be.
That's interesting
to do
it. Yeah.
So another thing too that I wanted to show you guys, my best friend Jen got a piece of artwork commissioned for me. Guys, I love Batman. I think most people know that. And this is what she got me. I don't know if you can see this. It says, I am Batman, and I love you. And I go, yay! God, that's so cute. It's drawn by Comfort Love and Adam Withers. I think her name is Comfort Love. But it's so cute. Thanks, Jen. I love this.
Now she needs to get it framed.
I know. I'll just put it here. Ta-da! Okay, there's like a really scary sounding lady outside right now.
The fuck is that? It's like a demonic voice. Did you hear that?
Yeah, what the hell?
It sounded like this. Look.
Oh my god. This is terrifying. Oh, it's okay. I've got my ninja size. In case these are necessary. Well, that's all the time that we have for this nerd roundup for today. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment below. Tell us what you think about the new Ghostbusters trailer, the Marvel news, the DC news. We want to hear your comments.
And hashtag fuck Frank.
Hashtag fuck Frank. And subscribe to our videos if you want to see more like this.
Or just want to make fun of me.
Do that. Do that. Bye!
Like, why does a ghost need to barf ectoplasm? I'm pretty sure somebody, when they were writing that, they're like, what's funnier, if the ghost farts it out or barfs it out? Now let me show you what Karrie's friends brought me. This is what they brought me.
Well, they just